1. Ooh, there's Sam and Nibbles with the Calvados. We are playing Battlegroup Normandy. American Paratroopers of the 101st going up against 91st Infantry Division of the Germans. This is from the American point of view. They're assaulting south of this town, north. One of the objectives is the chateau. And as we're moving, yes, ooh, very nice chateau. Here's some of the American deployment. About to try to assault this barn and the village. The barn is an objective. There's the village. The church over there is an objective. There are more Americans down here. Oh, ooh, yeah. Whoa, ooh, what a nice looking church. Yeah. We got guys coming here. So the high view, village, and Americans attacking. So 3 objectives: the church, the chateau on the blue building in the back, and the barn. We will see how it goes.
I can go get it while you're doing a recap.
End of turn 1 recap. Sam is going to go grab a charger.
Oh, am I? Do you want me to wait until after the recap? After?
No, right. No, yeah, after.
After?
After, that's correct.
After the recap.
After the recap. Wirbelwind moved up. Ooh, thank you for the sound effects. American
Pew, pew, pew.
Bazooka team in 30 cal moving here. The bazooka took a ton of fire from Germans in these buildings to be pinned. Rest of the American forces just moved forward. Pretty much the rest of the fire, both sides, was pretty ineffective.
That barn is the sturdiest barn ever. We're pretty sure Superman landed in that barn.
And reinforced it. Either that or it was Captain America.
Yeah, it was
He put his shield up in front of it, and all the bullets hit the shield.
every single bullet.
Except that one that made the bazooka guys.
Yeah. That is made of vibranium. The entire shed.
The Americans and the infantry gun over here both are terrible shooting, and then the commander over here in the chateau and his buddies go on Overwatch. That is the recap. Really nothing too exciting. End of turn 1, except for the vibranium shield. Turn 2 coming up. All right, end of round 2. Sam is very angry at the Germans. The infantry gun over here got shot and cut down by a combined firepower, the 30 cal here and here. However, as the squad advanced, it got shot from multiple spots. MG out of the chateau, MG out of the church, and finally a rifle squad over here cut down some guys in the road, and they routed. Oh, look at them.
There they are.
There they are.
Guilty party.
The verbal wind shot up the barn again. 30 cal here. Failed the morale test. They're pinned. The Americans are advancing through this woods line. They did pin the MG team in this building, or the squad in this building. They took a casualty, but took a battle rating to unpin. Right now, as it sits, Sam is checking her phone, looking out the window. There's my wonderful reflection. Oh, hello. End of round 2, and they've each taken 3 battle rating cards. The Americans are starting to push up on both the flanks. End of round 2. Round 3 coming up.
And he's looking out for her honey.
End of turn 3. The German MG team in this building is cut down by a bunch of combined fire from the tree line over here. 30 cal team, a mortar actually pins the verbal wind, but then takes a battleship to unpin. The tree line over here is looking pretty good. Americans unpin over here, brings up more reinforcements. These guys rush out. The German side, however, really doesn't do a whole lot in response. Pins a 30 cal team, but reinforcements are showing up. We got a martyr and some more Wehrmacht infantry, a command squad, and an infantry squad. They have taken 5 battle rating cards to the Americans 4, just because they have to unpin that verbal win, otherwise it's a sit and duck getting ready to assault. So start of turn 4, And turn 4 recap coming up. All right, end of turn 4 and end of the game. The Americans, on their turn, pulled off some really good firepower. First of all, we had mortars land just outside the church, pinning guys here, pinning the guys in the steeple. Then Sam's bazooka team moves out and ends up blowing up the Wirbelwind.
Wirbelwind down.
Wirbelwind down. Bunch of combined arms fire from all of the guys along this tree line. 30 cals, mortars, squads. 30 cals from this barn. End up cutting down the German squad in that. Green topped building over here. Americans did move up and were pushing on the chateau, but that last hit from losing the Wirbelwind and losing another squad up there put the Germans at 7 cards, breaking their morale at 25. Their morale was only 22. The battle group decides to back off and regroup, except coming from the window, the Americans have landed at Omaha and are going to be pushing down this road into this village. Battle group, Normandy, D-Day, American 101st Airborne wins! America!
Karahi!
Karahi!